Learners, let's have some fun. Albert and the Tijuana Brass. This was one of my grandpa's favorite bands, and this record where I discovered the song was actually his. I'm going to teach you how to play Spanish Flea, maybe one of his most popular, well-known tunes. We're going to teach you two versions, one where you can strum and play the melody as a duet with a friend. If you're a Albert fan, let us know what other songs we should do in the comments below. And a chord melody version that you can play all by yourself. Printable tabs for this tutorial and all our lessons by becoming a Patreon. You'll see links in the notes, additional links in the description, including my email if you want some one-on-one lessons. All right, let's do it. Grab your ukulele brain attention span, follow me on in, and let's break down Spanish Flea. I'm going to teach you two versions of this song. I'm going to teach you how you can play it with a friend, a duet, so someone plays the chords and the other plays the lead. And then I'm going to do a chord melody version. So with that in mind, here are the 3 times of each of those pieces. We're going to start by learning how to strum the chords, then the melody, then the chord melody. If you're learning to strum it, you need to know the chords. We have a B flat, A minor, G7, C7, F7, which can be tricky, F chord, and then you get 3rd fret, 3rd fret. And then we have an E flat. I play the open G string, so 0, 2, 2, 1. A flat, barring the 3rd fret. D flat, borrow the 1st fret with your index on the 4th. G flat, A flat down 2 frets. B, move your B flat up. And then F. Okay, so we're going to start off and down 2 strums on the B flat. Then down 2 on the A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7 down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. C7 down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want more control, you can bar the 3rd fret and get your middle finger on the 4th fret. That way you can make it more staccato by releasing the bar to finish the sound. And then F7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That part's easy. This part's a lot trickier. On the B flat, we're going to go down, down, and then up on the E flat. Down, down, up, up. To down on the A flat. Well, the way I'm sitting, that's even trickier. Because I like to play that. This is a lot more comfortable, but you can't see the ukulele. So it's down, down, up, up, down. Again, if you angle that, that should be quite a bit easier. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, and 4. To the D flat, down, down, up. On the G flat, up, down on the B. To down on the F, and you let that ring out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, up, down, up. So part A, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and boom. And I'll show you the song order here in a second. Sometimes you'll go back to the part A, and then sometimes we have this little transition piece that connects part A and B. And there's 2 ways to play this, and one of them is just letting the B flat ring out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then down, down, down. B flat, C, D, E flat as passing chords. You can also do that. And that's not how Herb plays it. That's not how the band plays it, but that's how the melody goes. So I like to do it. It sounds great, and it looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now we're using this E flat instead of this E flat. So keep that in mind, because otherwise you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. to this E flat. For part B, and we bring B up, we can see the first two measures are all E flat. So if you did the walk up, you're up here going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you don't, you're down here going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A flat, 1, 2, E flat 7, 3, 4, A flat, 1, 2, E flat 7, A flat. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second half of part B. Second half is D flat down 4 times. This one, we're going to go 1, 2, well, because it's 2 measures, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. G flat for a measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. F7, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you'd either go back to after part B, you always go back to part A. So part B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The only other piece missing is the ending, and it's very cool. Down on the G flat 7, up on the F7, let it ring, down on the B flat. 1 and 2 and 3, down, up, down, 1 and 2 and 3. And that is how you strum it. So that's part A, part B, and the transition. Now let's look at the melody that you're going to play over that. Okay, so first is the intro, and this part has no strumming. It's now the melody is 164 beats per minute. I'm going to be playing it quite a bit slower, just so we can learn it. Pinky on the 8th fret of the A string, middle finger on the 6th fret of the E, index on the 5th of the C. You pluck 6, then 8 2 times. Pluck 5, 8 2 times. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, oh. 2nd fret, 3rd fret, open. 2, 3 on the C, open E. Do, do, do. Now we're into part A. All right, right from the jump is the most iconic phrase of this song. Especially after the 1st fret, up to the 5th fret 2 times, down to 3, 2. And it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Let that ring out, and then you're going to go 3, 2, 1, 0 on the E string. 3rd fret of the A string, 3, 3, 1, 0. So the same phrase moved 2 frets. And then on the E string, 1, 0, 3, which will go to the 2nd fret here in a second. So these 4 we would get. And let's play the 2, 3, 0 to kick it off. 2, 3, 0, 1, 5, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0, 3, 3, 1, 0, 1, 0, 3, 2. Next piece comes up. So cool. So what we're going to do here is 2nd fret, C string, and then bar the 1st fret of both E and A with your index, and then hit them both. Just outlining the B flat chord. Then the harmony goes to E flat, so you'll hit that 3rd fret there. Do, 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 do. 1, 3. 2, 1, 1. Ring finger 3rd, index, ring. Then I bar 1, 1 again because I'm going to hit 1, then 4 with my pinky on the same string. Then I'm going to use that pinky and roll over to hit 4 on the A string, and lift it up and play 1. Do, 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 do. This is going to be maybe the most challenging you have if you don't really use your pinky. Then the index is going to come up to 4. Ring's going to play 6. Then you're going to slide up and play 8. Let it ring out. After that, it's 8, 10, 8, 10, 8. And that's on the offbeat. So that's how you're going to know. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. At the 4th beat, your middle finger wants to land on the 9th fret of the E string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Slide to 8. And then you're going to move your middle finger down to the 6th fret of the E string to restart part B. So you get and then after that, you're going to see everything here's the same. We're just starting on the 6th fret. B flat, B flat. All right, so you play through that, all familiar. Now this is the transition. These are the 2 measures that you play after part B going into part A. So you play through that one part right there, and then we get here, 6th fret, let it ring out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you learn the chords, that's where the comes from. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the whole transition piece. Now we're in part B. All right, first 4 measures of part B. Play the 6th fret first, let it ring out. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then ring finger 10th fret. Because then you're going to hit 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and that's 4, 3, 1, do, 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 down to 4, 4 on your E string, do, do, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. This part is not as iconic, so your ears might not grab onto this as quickly. Listen to the song a couple times, and this is also equally earwormy, and it'll stick to you too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and do, do. So let's go ahead and play through it. We get then the 1st fret. The next time through, we land on the 4th fret. And the phrasing's pretty similar here. We're going to hit 4th fret with our ring finger, but then you're going to switch to your index finger before the next 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret, up to 8, then 6, 4. And that's the same timing, and it's the exact same phrase, just 2 frets everything this way. Then you're going to go down and go 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 4, 1, 0, 1, 3. So it's still the same. It doesn't look like it because now we're on new strings, but it's still the same idea. Everything's just down 2 frets. Two, 3, 0, 1, and that 2, 3, 0, 1 goes right into part A. So that's all of part B. The song's really just 2 8-bar loops arranged beautifully, all right? So this whole part B. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and play that part B just like that, and then we get to the end of this tune. So now we're back on part A after playing part B through the second time, and it was going to look like this, like we're going into the ending. Okay, you get to that one, 8. You're going to let it ring out, and then it's going to come back around to this part, still ringing, and you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1. So that's a little different. Down to 4, 3, 1. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 2. And the rhythm here is 1 and 2, 3. And that would be the melody for the whole thing. So I prefer Sunlight, but we ran out of that. Sorry about it. So let's go ahead and break down the chord melody version. Intro. Middle finger 6th fret, pinky on the 8th, index on the 5th. You're going to pluck the 6th and then 2 times on the A. 1, 1, 2, and then thumb. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2nd fret, 3rd fret, open. First 4 measures. So make a B flat, but you're only going to play the 3rd fret and the 1st fret here. So you could just use 2 fingers, pluck them, thumb, index, then G shape up here, 5, 6, 5 is our another B flat. Through with your thumb. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to make this A minor from the G minor shape up 2 frets, 4, 5, 3, pinky right below it. So you're going to strum through with your thumb and then pull off with your pinky. 3 and 4 and 1. Come down here, make your G7 shape, grab the 2nd fret of the A on the way up, and then follow with a down, up, down. So you get 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Three, 2, 1, O. That O there, though, you're going to pluck E and C together. E's our melody, C's our harmony. 3rd fret, then all the way through the C, pulling from 3 to the 1st fret here. Open, then make an F7, but lift your pinky up. This technically still is an F7. It's 3 or 2, 3, 1, 0, and that's down, up, down. Same motion too, and 1 and. So you get 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Then it's 1st fret, open, 3rd fret of the C. To the 2nd fret, make this little baby B flat, 2, 1, 1, thumb, index, middle, then 3, 3, ring and pinky, 1st fret, and actually I'm going to use my middle finger there because then I'm going to go up and make my G shape here, 3, 4, 3, and strum all the way through. So I get 1 and 2 and, that's my E flat, 1 and 2 and, oops, I want to use that other finger, sorry. 1 and 2 and 4. And I'm going to bar here, pluck the 2 in the middle, and then get the first fret here. If I'm low G, I'm going to use my pinky on the 4th fret instead. 1 and 4. Then I'm just going to get my middle finger down here and play 1, 2, 1 on my way up to a 4 with my middle finger as well, so I can go up to 6, 7, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then right after that, you're going to make the F. Strum all the way through, 5, 5, 5, pinky on the 8th fret, strum through with your thumb. You really want to hear the F note? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, up, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 9, slide 8, on our way back to 6. When we get 6 there, we're going to play it by itself. We'll take a look at that here in a second. So we would get, now we're going here, you can see, to start part B again, because the order of the song, or part A again, because the order goes intro, A, transition, B, A, transition, B, A, finish. So we finished on this note. We're starting on this note, and we're going to play through part A again. The only thing that's different is this first note. Oops, I finished on this note. Sorry, it would be. So we finished the same too, or different, because when we go 9/8 slide here, now we're in the transition. So because the song goes intro, A, transition, B, transition, B, finish. So we play through all the way through, and instead of finishing here, we land here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and now we're in part B. So that's the transition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Just take a look at part B. 1, 6, 8, 6. Up here, 10, 11, 10. 8, 6, 4, 3, 1. Then you're going to make an A flat here, but strum just the first 3 strings. So you're playing 5, 4, or 5, 3, 4. So after you strum through those first 3, hit that note again, then make an E flat 0, 3, 3, 1, normal open style, and then you're gonna go 2, 3, make it, and then strum through that chord. So you're gonna go and 4. Like we did in the G7 in part 1. You hit 4 again, 1, 2, E flat again, 3, and then 3, 4, 3, not from the G string, just these 3 strings, strum. So these 4 measures. Then the next ones come up, and you're going to do essentially the same riff, but you start on D flat. Up to 8 now. 8, 9, 8. You're going to make a G flat instead of an A flat. Strum through the 3. Hit that middle one again. 4, 1. You're going to make an F all the way through. Well, really an F7. 1, 3, 2, 3, oh. And that's all of part B. So the second half, 4, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 4, G flat 2, 4, 1, F7, 1, 3, doot, 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 boop. Then we get back into part A. So all of part B. Then we play part B or part A the same as we did the very first time. Oh, and then I'm sorry. We go back into the transition because we would play part B again, then part A again, and then this time through part A, you'd play through it, and then once you get to the F, it's a little different. You'll do F, down, up, and then we're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. But when we get to that part, we're gonna do this: G flat 7, F7, B flat. 1 and 2 and 3, then B flat. 1 and 2 and well, it'd be 1 and 2 and 3, 4, and that'd be how you finish it. And that is how you play Spanish Flea in the chord melody style. And there you have it, folks. Spanish Flea broken down note for note in 2 different styles. I had a lot of fun with this one. I'm definitely going to be looking at some more Herb Albert tunes. So in the future, if you like this, let me know, because I had a lot of fun with it too. I'm really on this instrumental music kick lately, and I've been playing a lot of these: The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Tequila, the Godfather theme. It's really fun to play these songs where the melody is instrumental and there's not an expectation of voice. So the ukulele actually gets to be the star, which is a lot of fun. All right, catch you Wednesday and Saturday for ukulele, Monday for guitar. Think about becoming a Patreon, cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. And until next time, have a lovely day. Life is good.